Hello and welcome. I'm Arthur Morgan, and you are watching DM News English. Let's watch this report.
Ibrahim al-Shafeh, Abdullah Ahmadi, and Karin al-Danasut have been jailed after being convicted over the repeated rape of a woman on Brighton Beach. The woman became separated from friends during a night out and was targeted while heavily vulnerable in the early hours of October 4th. Al-Shaf and Ahmadi were found guilty of 2 counts of rape, while al-Danasut was found guilty of all 4 counts as a secondary party for encouraging and filming the attack. 3 teenage boys, aged 13, 14 and 14, have been arrested in Huddersfield after reported offences involving 2 girls under 13 and a separate intentional strangulation allegation involving a boy. The incidents reportedly happened on Swan Lane, Lockwood, during the evening of April 19th. Investigations are continuing as families and the wider community seek reassurance. Brandon Simcox has been jailed for 27 months after harassing and threatening a 16-year-old boy in Trafford. Simcox sent repeated messages claiming he would attack the teenager and his relatives while demanding money over alleged debts. Concerns were raised that Simcox had been exploiting the boy to deal drugs, leading to an investigation and his guilty plea. Evelyn Zigarelli Henderson, 66, was sentenced to life without parole after being convicted of second-degree murder for killing her husband, Carmen Henderson, 84, at their Pennsylvania home. Carmen was found severely burned after Evelyn called emergency services and said she believed he had died. Investigators said she heard him in distress hours earlier but did not call for help. A 16-year-old boy from Didcot has appeared at the Old Bailey after being charged with 7 terrorism offences. He is accused of possessing a suicide vest, homemade explosive devices, knives, swords, and extremist material at his family home. The teenager, who cannot be named, was not asked to enter pleas, and his trial is currently scheduled for next January. Xavier Morley Brown, 24, died at a friend's house in Huddersfield after reportedly suffering mental health problems, threats, and a history of exploitation where he lived. His family said he was frightened, worried about harm coming to relatives, and struggled to seek help. A coroner's jury is now considering the circumstances after Xavier was found distressed in Woodland, arrested, taken to hospital, and later left before being found with an old friend. Stephen Garner, 31, has appeared at Manchester Crown Court accused of murdering Amber O'Brien, 33, at Somerton Court Tower Block in Blackley. Emergency services were called to Broadmoss Drive on April 19th, where Amber was found dead. Garner appeared by video link from custody, confirmed his identity, and no plea was entered. Stuart O'Neill has had his indefinite jail sentence quashed after being convicted of raping a teenage girl in Wythenshawe in 2009. He was originally sentenced under the abolished IPP scheme after dragging the girl into bushes before a passerby helped her escape. His sentence has now been replaced with 8 years in custody and 8 years on license.
Thank you for watching DM News English. Stay tuned for more updates.